Hey there guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you all are doing okay. I wanted to make this video because I feel like this isn't necessarily needed, but I feel like for some people it might be informative. Which is, I wanted to explain the difference between civil partnership and kind of like equal marriage for gays. I think that this is an interesting topic because up until about 5-6 years ago, I didn't even know what the difference was. I thought that it was like the same thing but just a different name. So, because I didn't know until 5-6 years ago, I understand why other people don't know the difference. So this is what this video is going to be about. So how I asked was my second year at Gay Pride. I think I was I was 18. So 6 years ago. There was this guy that had like a stall on the event, and he is basically like an gay rights advocate that you could ask questions to, and I basically asked him that question because I was interested and because I didn't know. So I asked him the question and he was like, that's a very good question. And he was basically explaining that marriage is not just a thing that people do when they feel like they found the one or a lifetime one and they love the person. It's more to do, it's also to do with like documents that each people that get married are given rights to. So like if there's an issue, if one of them is sick, they can get like legal rights to what happens if they get sick, or if they like rent or own a property but then someone else is like interested in it. If you're married, like 100% legal married, and you own that house, then that house is yours and your partner's alone. And he was basically explaining that back in the day before gay marriage was legalized and we had civil partnership, he was saying that basically all of the legal stuff that gay couples have rights to now, we didn't have rights to back when civil partnership was a thing. So he was explaining that say like if you were renting a house or an apartment or a flat and your landlord was homophobic, before we could get married and we just had civil partnership, because he was kind of in charge of that setting and building, he could then say to the gay couple, oh, I don't want you here because of my religious beliefs or whatever. And there wasn't any rules saying that you can't do that. The only rule that makes that a right to live where you want, as long as you obviously pay and understand the rules, is when you're married. So that's why the past kind of gays, lesbians, trans, bisexuals in the past fought for gay marriage, was so that we could have all of the same rights and rulings as like a straight marriage. And also back in the day, gay couples overall weren't seen as proper couples unless they had civil partnership. It was more known as a fling. So I've been told this by like other older gay people that had civil partnership, they said that once they got civil partnershiped, that everyone around them kind of immediately saw them as a real couple that really did care about each other and love each other. But then when they got married, obviously that then changed the whole ball game, where they now have rights, and we now, and myself and other gays now have rights, just like a straight couple would. And obviously I think that's a really positive, important thing, because ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to get married. So now that I have full kind of power and full rulings to have rights to do with where I live, the fact that me and my partner would be seen as like a proper couple to most people, is just like such a positive thing. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video to basically explain the difference, because even I didn't know 6 years ago, and I was quite surprised. So basically, gay marriage, or like just normal marriage, isn't just a thing that people do when they fall in love. It gives people rights, and it gives people the ammunition to do things regardless of someone's religious beliefs or old-fashioned bigoted-minded beliefs. So that's why we have marriage now, and I'm so thankful that we do, and that's why it's needed to happen over civil partnership, where we didn't have many rights. We just could be seen as a normal couple. So I hope that this was informative, and I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you didn't know the difference, please let me know in the comments and we can talk about it. And if you're watching this, anyone out there who is a gay couple that got who had a civil partnership but then got married, I'd love to hear your experience. So again, comment down below. If you like this, share it with your friends or your family, and subscribe if you like it, and I'll see you later.